Hey everybody, welcome back. It's December 3rd. It's almost Christmas. So, things are looking up. Who's this guy? Mustache, medals. Oh, this could be the Colonel.
I'd like to see Sheriff Lily Reed.
Why do you need Sheriff Reed, Mr.
Carter. Captain Britt Carter.
Oh.
That's why the day when you, Captain Carter, step through the threshold of our department will not only be an important day for the whole of Sharpwood, but also a very happy day for me personally. Well, it seems I'm here to make Sheriff Reed very happy, son.
Where the hell is Reed, anyway? We haven't seen her for a long time, other than when she's scolding us.
Hey, I told you to stay away from my office.
It looks like we've got a problem here.
And I need something that will help with these headaches. I get migraines, you know. Or is this a migraine or is it just a headache? It's not the same thing, you know.
These guys are
They're
drilling
different
people again.
things, and they need different medicines. The cure for one is not the cure for the other, you know. And if something isn't curing you, it's killing you. The medicine for headaches won't help with migraines. Dr. Kanayan explained the difference to me, but
Okay, do you need an aspirin?
No, it's a different one.
Acetaminophen.
No, the one with the letter B.
Bayer!
Well, let's just write that down.
We need to talk. Now.
Excuse me, Mr. Nash.
Oh, this is
but
not-
right now I'm...
Oh,
Hey,
that's
can't
Lily.
you see? There's a line.
What's going on here?
I just listen to the needs of our townspeople every week. I
They
try
come
to
and tell you
help
about
them
their
get
headaches?
access to food and drugs that aren't easy to come by in Sharpwood. I don't want them going to the smugglers, you know?
Get back to the end of the line.
Quiet. I work here. Lily, there's a man
You
in...
work here. Well, then, I'll tell you, boy, the floor in the corridor I walked across over there is the dirtiest floor I've ever seen in my life. And if my taxes
This
are
guy's-
going to...
I'm not the janitor. I'm a cop.
A cop. Perfect. So you have to solve my problem with the rats.
I don't... Lily, listen. There's a man named Carter waiting for us in my office.
Carter? Wait, Captain Britt Carter?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, that's him. Would you,
Tip. Write down all the medications Mr. Moses needs, then do the same for the others. Get everything down in detail. Oh, forget about your notebook. Take mine. Start a new page for each person. Got it?
I mean, that's nice of her. I can't help but feeling maybe she's distracted by it, but let's see
There's
what's going on
still
here.
one thing I just can't understand, my dear. Why did you write me this letter? If you already have this...
Mr. Nash appeared he appeared unexpectedly. He worked undercover for a while, and he was sent for by... This is an operation. It's all part of a big operation, some kind of big operation. I myself don't know all the details, but I think Mr. Nash himself can tell you everything he...
Oh, I have no doubt that Mr. Nash will tell us everything. He'll tell us how he was assigned to this operation. He'll tell us how he was sent his orders on a beautiful piece of paper with a seal and a signature. He'll tell us how he had to pack up everything in his big city apartment, and how carefully he packed his expensive trousers in his expensive suitcase. Oh, how he had to grow a beard to blend in. Yeah. He'll tell us all about his brilliant career. Oh, you must have been an excellent student at the academy, Mr. Nash. Or perhaps you think you already know everything there is to know. But there's something you don't know, Mr. Nash. It's something very important. A city like Sharpwood can't be saved by some upstart careerists and bureaucrats from central administration. A city like Sharpwood can only be saved by its people. People who were born here, who grew up here. These are our demons, Mr. Nash, and we have to deal with them ourselves. You were sent here by the chiefs in the suits, while I, prodigal son of Sharpwood, was
Okay, there it is.
returned here by the Lord himself.
Yeah, that
Oh,
makes
so
sense.
in your opinion, Sharpwood will be saved by a lame soldier with no police experience holding his Bible at the ready.
I will not take offense to your disrespectful remarks, Mr. Nash, because I myself was once just a stupid fool. I did not understand that God saved me in the war. I did not understand that it was He who helped me survive after what happened to me after the war. But now I understand. Now I see. Now I am ready, and have no doubt, Mr. Nash, I have come not with a shield, but with a sword.
Well, then prove it. Work here for a week and show us what you can do.
All right, I already said we're not making this into a stupid game. Mr. Nash, you've done an excellent job, but you have to agree that this
Lily, this isn't a game.
This is a test, and it's a test that I humbly accept, my dear Lily. I have endured many. Passed them all with dignity.
We're gonna have to kick his
ass. I will
ass.
endure this one too.
Oh, of course. You'll love it.
Excellent. Just fine. Now we have 2 more stubborn boys in the department.
You brought it on yourself there, Lil. Brought it on yourself. Stare down. Epic stare down. Like that. Okay, Muzika. Can't hold it together. Great. Adkins, not surprised. Rockman, younger brother had a cool idea. Instead of waiting for the years of Last Temptation of Neptune 3, we're going to write the sequel ourselves. We already figured out the story. Valentina staged her own death to meet with Fontaine in Budapest, and the Queen of Hearts is secretly the sister of the Six of Diamonds, which means she can claim the legacy of Stephen Baum. Cool idea, right? Anyway, I'm not going to work today. I need to at least write the first chapter before the spark phase. Do I mind? Yes, I mind. No, Rockman. A friend of my father's, who has connections to the book business, bought us a copy of Last Temptation of Neptune 2, the ice shipping trident, yesterday. Father's been blind as a bat, so I'm going to read it to him. But here's the problem. Last night, while reading the novel for myself, I found that the Fontaine didn't give Christophe and went to Budapest without returning the amulet to his grave. Of course, father shook me a bit. He's going to absolutely kill my father. His heart can't take it. He's already had 2 heart attacks. I urgently need to rewrite chapters 10 to 14. I'm not a great writer, so anyone's going to have to bust my ass. Whew. You're going to have to save your father. Fine. 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 Fine, fine, fine. All right. Who do we want? I think we'll put I think we'll put Spurlock on these cases. She doesn't have a lot of intelligence, so she's not going to bring back like a ton of results. But she hinders all of my other plans all of the time, you know? So I'm going to put her here. Look for frames on... Look for frames on the hospital employee. We know that the hospital, like, there wasn't a forced entry, but we have to figure out if they could get through the bars on the window, and I don't think they can. There wasn't any mention of being able to take the bars off or slip through, really, so I think we do that. And then, do we want to put Adkins on something? We could put her here for clues. You know what? I'm going to add Muzika here, too. Oh, yeah, they can't look for the same thing. I'm going to put her here. Our drunk detective. Keeps her safe. As far as I can tell. Dissatisfied patient. Let's just get regular clues here. All right. 2 days left. So December 5th. The next time this comes up, I'll probably just take screenshots of like what I need to have for the specific individuals the following day. But actually, it means tomorrow we want to kind of have like a really light police force if possible. All right, next week, Captain Carter's taking over management of the department. The winner of the competition will be the one who shows himself to be the best police chief in the coming days. All right. This is the gold dust. And this is the cocaine, coffee, and paprika. So I guess these will just constantly be here now. Seems good.
540 in progress.
A man entered the emergency room and started sexually harassing a nurse. Rockman, you love these calls. Or you know what? Why don't we send, we'll send these two. If he gets in an accident, he gets in an accident. I can buff up his intelligence so he can become a detective as well. 1425. Some neighbors are concerned about the screams they hear coming from the house across the street. Boom. What if I even do this? Look at that. I feel like I don't even have a rhyme or reason why I send these snipers out sometimes. Like, maybe. He's not doing anything else. I should send him on a couple of calls. A man with his trouser on his ankles chasing a nurse around the office. Please, or miss, please touch me here. I'll be healed right away. You've got to help me. You swore an oath to hypocrites. Hippocrates. What the? You there, pull up your pants. You're under arrest. Man sees the cops, pulls up his unbuttoned pants, and tries to escape. We could chase him or grab him by the belt, so probably like a strength or speed, both of which are not that great.
540 complete.
Damn it. Grabs the belt that's sticking out of the man's trouser. The belt slips out of the loops, runs away, holding up his pants. Great. Should have thought about that, obviously. Obviously. Oh, we actually have the scouting. Okay, a man in a dirty robe is drumming at the door of a house. There's a cell phone bag in his hand. It looks like an amputated man's leg is sticking out of the bag. The sniper sees a woman with a knife outside her house. She's nervously watching the door. A boy in a wheelchair is crying nearby. What? Let's order them to surrender. The man didn't listen to the cop and shouted through his tears. I can't just leave the bag, not now. It's all for her. It's for her, do you understand? Then he rushes the door and barricades it. Inside you hear screams. Let's just stun everyone.
523
Throws
complete.
a stun grenade into the window, then storms the house and arrests the stunned man. A little later, the woman who was in the house came to herself and told her story. My husband was always jealous of me and the local slaughterer. We've been lovers since before my husband met. We fought about it again today and shouted that I wish to God these slaughtered disappeared forever. I guess that's why he did it. Okay. Let's grab another point here in negotiation to round them out. Let's go 1 point in intelligence.
Right, 534 in progress.
Rosemary Medical Center. The cowards and bureaucrats are trying to destroy my dream. I've been lifting weights all my life and decided I'll end my career on a high note. I'll go to the competition at Ripton and smear everyone there. I'm more than ready for them because every day I train by my own special methods and I eat 2 pounds of baby food. But the doctor at the hospital doesn't want to clear me for the competition because he's afraid my back will give out. This moron got it in his head that if I get injured, he's going to get into trouble with the law. Please give him one of your more convincing coworkers who can reassure the doctor that he's safe to give me the clearance I need. If everything works out, I'll share my training secrets with your cops. Get them shaped up looking like heroes. We need a negotiator. McGuire? Alright, buddy. Child abuse. Elderly woman's trying to awaken the fertility of her granddaughter with the help of a shocker. Okay. That's normal. People do that. Let's see if I can get away with sending other people. If that works. I just want a day with, like, I just want it to be chill. Everyone just relax a bit, you know? Try and get some money would be nice. What are we currently sitting on? Do we have anything? Diapers, whiskey ×2, woodchuck ×2. How much did the antibiotics sell for? And the VCRs? The whiskey sells for a decent amount. The jewelry is actually quite a bit. Heroin. All right. I'm just trying to keep in mind, like, you know, if we have to get up to that 20,000, that's going to be tough. Mr. Nash, literally all I had to do was talk about the doctor for 5 minutes and he signed the necessary paperwork on the spot. Of course, he was mumbling something about sin on his soul. I at least managed to convince him that he wouldn't have any problems with the Sharpwood police. Anyhow, the doctor gave me a pill to help with my fatigue. Now I feel all pickled. Oh boy. 500 bucks. Strength coach. Criminals overpowering your cops whenever they get close. The slaughter and weightlift will turn your little piggies into mighty boars. The main thing is follow his instructions. Rumor going around that cops will have to lift pig carcasses. So this is for fatigue, I guess. And this builds somebody's strength without having to get a promotion? Seems expensive.
552 in progress.
Okay, so a girl of 10 years old is standing next to a monument of the forest spirit of Bovos. Standing next to her is the grandmother who is zapping the girl in the neck with a shocker. Chrissy, just be brave for a little longer. For the spirit's fertility to enter you, he needs to open a path. That's why you've got to lose your breath, child. Holy moly. We don't have a lot of speed or stealth. We don't have a sniper. We'll try our best here, I guess. The elderly woman notices the cop sneaking up and blocks the path to the girl, waving her shocker in threatening manner. All we can do is overpower. We have good strength, though.
534
Nice.
complete.
She was injured by the shocker, but she's fine. All right, that works. So some of the common ones that we run into are like strength, speed, stealth for all of these. Unless we want to shoot, but we try not to shoot often, right? So... shouts have been heard coming from the Bank of Sharpwood. Witnesses report that they're in an unknown language, and it sounds like an alarm is going off. Okay. Let's send these dudes. Tarek Palm, what does he want now? My business isn't all that complicated, but it's getting a little too much for me. I'm not as strong as I used to be. The barrels in my cellar have gone rancid. They need to be taken out and replaced with new ones. What's in the barrels? No, not wine, but something more interesting. I'm sure you can't guess. Anyway, if you send a couple of your strong men to help me, then I will help you in return on another front. I'm sure that some of your employees suffer problems from drinking. I understand, of course, the work is stressful. I can heal any cop, yes, quite serious, anyone, with my own proven methods. After the procedure, he'll never look at another bottle. Yes! That's what I want. I need 2 strong cops to go there.
535 in progress.
Reckless endangerment? Whoa. Drunken priest is trying to crack open a highly explosive shell, which was found in the cemetery. I can't send anyone. No one came. Suspect escaped. Civilians dead. Lovely. Okay, so who's strong? Hold on. Let's pause this here. She is. He's not. Clayton. I could send her. I worry that she gets in an accident on the way, though. Maybe I send Clayton in flower pots. Hopefully that's strong enough.
547 in progress.
Okay, so we got new frames. Puts the computer in the back of his pickup truck. All right, and the other case, night terrors. We got new clues. Beautiful. Another patient. Near the front door, opposite the bunker of our regular guest, Michael Sandman. Nobody on the ward liked him, and everybody knew it. Who wants to be neighbors with someone who screams at night and pisses himself like a baby? Miss Spivey, our night nurse, couldn't stand him either. I heard her cursing all the time. As she walked along the corridor where he was yelling, I'm over by the door, but I can still hear everything, especially at night when it's quiet. Miss Spivey liked it when it was quiet. She'd sit with a book most of the time. And then I was lying next door to Michael. The old man went out of his mind a long time ago. Used to be you could still talk to him, but recently he's been either sleeping or drooling. At night, he used to give special performances. He'd go into the toilet and start yelling like he was being cut. Recently, he could barely get out of bed. So Miss Spivey, who was on the night shift, had to empty his piss pot. But he'd still yell like the devil several times a night, screaming like a madman because he was taking a leak. Can you believe it? We were all sick of it. Made little plugs for our ears so he wouldn't wake up to his yelling. That poor woman had to stay sharp. She's on duty. So it could either be the nurse or the dissatisfied patient. Both have motive, I guess. It'll depend what the frames say. The bank celebrating the bank's manager's birthday invited the famous band Dragomir Almaz to perform some experimental music. False alarm. All right. An eyewitness reports that a man wearing gloves and a respirator is studying homeless people with a shocker and dragging them into his van. She's really tired and drunk. I do not want anything bad to happen to her. But we could probably send the others when they get home here. All right. Brockman, Marshall, Spurlock. Even her, she'll go. I'm gonna send Pankin as well. Oh yeah, right. No, I can't. I can do that instead. Screw her, man. Oh man, this would be really great if we could do this drunk cure. But I hope that the strength requirement was met by Clayton Flowerpots. He was really strong. She's like a 1. So I don't know, but... Let's see. A man in a respirator is dragging a large homeless woman towards the van by her hair. You sure you want to take that one? She'll be stinking up the whole van. Climb into the van, free the homeless people, or stand in the man's way. Let's negotiate here. The man in the respirator drops the large homeless woman and pulls out a revolver. We have shooting here. You there, what the fuck you do with those bums? Maybe distraction?
547 complete.
Oh, shit. He killed McGuire, our new hire. Rather than answering, the man in the respirator fires. We should have just shot back. It's when they pull the gun out, we gotta just be on it. Carried the old barrels up, took the new ones down without any problems, but those barrels stank like vinegar. Okay, good. Now we gotta have a funeral for this guy. Frick! Sorry, McGuire. My bad. Gotta be more decisive when to shoot. For sure. Alright. I'd like to see how we can cure this Atkins. That would be massive, because she's really good. Really good. And then we don't have to relegate her to the detective desk. Okay, so 2 days left. Which means tomorrow it will be 1 day left, and then it'll be the day after that. So what we probably want to have... Oh, send a copier with a wiretap. He'll gather any information he can for the assault. Wait, what? Oh, so had we not done this, we could have just sent the wiretap. That's how that works. Cool. Too bad we're broke now. We've already paid for all of this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do Oh, these cops on an assault can be assigned in advance. These employees will stand ready and show up for every shift, but they won't be able to deal with anything else while they're tied up at the assault. Oh, okay. And it actually tells you what slot they can go into. That is cool. Oh, neat. All right. Well, okay. Do something like that. So then we don't have to remember as much. That can work. Okay. So I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to screenshot this. Okay, we have them screenshotted. Jeez. That was actually a really bad day. Oh, we're competing. Oh, this is how we're competing. Okay. Carter's turn. What? Carter took pepper spray. Okay. Interesting. How many batons do I have? 5? We can send out 6 people max, right? So I'm gonna buy this. That's not good. Okay, so these guys are the ones that we selected for the thing. Tomorrow's shift is going to be pretty light. We're going to do our best. Oh, wait. If these guys are assigned, they come every day. How's that going to work with the fatigue? I feel like maybe we shouldn't have assigned them early, but I guess we'll figure that out. So, wish me luck. Bye for now.